welcome back to another episode of Being That Girl in Your 20s. If you've not seen the first episode, I'm gonna be leaving it up here, or I'll leave it in my description bars, so please go check it out. We're talking about how to be that girl in your 20s. Even if you're not in your 20s anymore, you're in your 30s, you can actually implement all those tips. Guys, feel free to ask any question in the comment section, and if you're in your 30s, you want to share your tips, you can please share it in the comment section. A lot of people would love to learn from your experience, or you want to leave any advice that everyone in their 20s should learn. Make sure you're leaving in the comment section. I would love to read that. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's videos. In today's video, we're going to be talking about dating in your 20s. Yes, I throw a little bit of light about it. So today I'm going to be talking much about this aspect of being in your 20s. One thing I want to put out here is dating simply means going out on a date with different men, but you ain't doing anything with them. People get this wrong, right? In this process, it will eventually make you to understand the one you want to settle for. Love yourself to be that high value woman, to be that queen that you are. That self-love in your early 20s is very, very important before you even start dating. Do not be a liability to any man. Be an independent woman. Set yourself to that level. When you go into that relationship, you're not going to be a liability to that person. Instead, you're obviously going to be bringing something to the table. It's very important before you even think of dating. Do not rush into a relationship in your 20s. Dating actually means getting to know someone. That's the meaning of dating. Before you think of going into a relationship with a person, you need to explore, go out on a date with these people, get to know them, and know the kind of person you want to let into your life. Do not rush into the fact that this person is showering you with different type of gifts, and you want to consider the person, you want to consider going into a relationship with this person because he always shower you with gifts. Make sure you know this person. Learn how to control your emotions. Do not let your emotions control you, and do not let those material things that they are showering you with push you into dating someone that you're eventually going to regret for the rest of your life. Okay, earlier on we talked about self-love, you loving yourself. You do not want to start dating someone that will reduce the value you already built for yourself. So that's the reason why you should go on a date with those people. Try to know them. If you're in a relationship and you see that person is not good enough for you, leave that relationship. Do not stay because you feel, oh, you've spent years with this person and don't know how to start all over again. Cease. Don't do that. Do not let any man waste your time in your early 20s. See, one thing you should have in back of your mind when you've started dating in your early 20s is not all relationship that will work out. Trust me. I know some people, they are very lucky. They will go into a relationship, before you know it, they will get married. Everyone is different. Yours might not be like that. Yours, you can meet someone and at the end of the day, you guys dating, you guys are not compatible. Make sure that you leave on time. Do not let, because of what people will say, you want to stay back, you want to start wasting your time. Trust me, you waste your time to the extent that you're already giving your whole life that you're supposed to be using to be doing much better thing for yourself. You already put it in a relationship that you know is not working. If you're in a relationship and you see that this person is not the type of person that you want to be with, and you feel you can fix it, trust me girl, you cannot fix anything. You can't change someone except they decide to change for themselves. No one can change anybody. Make sure you know that. Do not allow that to keep you in that place, keep you in that state. Trust me, it's going to affect you mentally, physically, emotionally. You do not want to feel that way. So when you start getting those signs that you know, these are the signs that I know I'm not going to be here, I don't think I can do this anymore with this person, make sure you leave on time before it will be too late. No matter how long you've been in that relationship, you've been there for 3 years, you've been there for 4 years, you've been there for 5 years, leave, sis. And trust me, when you leave that relationship, you will definitely find someone that is much more better for you. And that's the reason why you need to build your self-confidence. Everybody have a dream, everybody have a goal in life, everybody have a future to fulfill. If you're looking for a man, make sure you look for a person that is gonna complement your kind of person. The path you already choose for yourself. Make sure that person is actually leading you to that path. If the person is not leading you to that path, do not stay, sis. Do not stay, because you will end up wasting your time. And that's the reason why you have a lot of time. You are in your early 20s, you have a lot of time to meet a lot of people. Maybe you are in that relationship and you do not know how to come out from the relationship, and you feel like, oh, I don't know how to start all over again. I don't know if I will meet a better person. Sis, you will meet a better person. See, come, let me tell you something, eh? Come closer. Do not waste your time dating the wrong people in your 20s. Your 20s is actually the stage of your life that looking for the right person. Even when you meet the wrong person in your 20s and you feel that relationship is not something that you want to settle for, leave. You have a lot of time, because you have a future to build before you get to your 30s. Okay? Your mental health should come first. You should come first. Sometimes it's very difficult for you to leave that relationship. You've invested your time. At the end of the day, it's not working out. I know it's very, very difficult. But it's better you leave than staying in a relationship that you know is not going to work out, that you know at the end of the day is going to drill you emotionally. So it's better you take that step by leaving now. It's going to do you more good than harm. Okay, so in your 20s, you should be very careful, and you should know your worth. Remember, you're a queen. Do not let anybody just come into your life just like that. Make sure anyone that is coming into your life in your early 20s, they are imparting positively into your life, not the negative aspect. Do not think of settling down in your early 20s. I feel it's too early for you to be thinking about marriage. Your early 20s is the age of your life that you need to become that person that you want to be. Because trust me, when you are in your 30s, when you start having kids, you will not have that much time for yourself. You're free like a bird to do anything you want to do. You will not have that much time. So in your early 20s is the age that you actually have all those time to build yourself, to become that girl, to become that boss lady you've been inspiring to be. Achieve all those goals, achieve building yourself, achieve having that business of your own, achieve you being financially independent before thinking of getting married, before thinking of settling down. Because trust me, when you have all those qualities, when it's time for you to settle down, you are good to go, baby girl. You are 100% good to go, because you're a boss lady. You have that business going. Your self-esteem is there. You've built yourself to become that queen that you are. When you implement all these tips in your 20s, trust me, you are that girl. And when you eventually find that person, you'll be happy. Do not feel that you cannot pick yourself up when you're out from that relationship. Pick yourself up, and everything that happened in that relationship should be a lesson to you. Should be something that will make you be a better person when you eventually want to go into another relationship. At the end of the day, before you get to your late 20s, you've achieved all those goals you want to achieve. And yeah, thank you for sticking with me today. I'm gonna see you guys in my next one. Stay blessed and stay beautiful. Bye.